Hello, one and all. This is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome to Let's Play. Oh, no, it's not really a Let's Play, but welcome to Team Fortress 2. This is my third TF2 video this week. I've got 3 more to do today, and that's what we're going to be doing now. So let us queue up and jump in. I have made some significant graphical changes. I have neutered the resolution and also neutered my graphical options. Not that my computer can't handle Team Fortress 2, mostly that my computer can't handle recording TF2 all that well. After the last 2 videos that I recorded, closing TF2 put my state in a computer where it was moving so slowly, I'm actually surprised it never ended up blue screening on me. It was that bad. So I went ahead and neutered the graphical options, and hopefully that means we can get some smoother recording now. We're probably still going to be dealing with the early in issues where it doesn't recover to for the first few minutes of a round, and that's more because I still have hardware in my computer that is dying, so that problem's not going away. But hopefully it will stay more consistent once it does recover now with these reduced settings. So if the game looks uglier, that's why. It's because I neutered all the graphical settings, so hopefully it shall still suffice for all of us. Changing the resolution will cause my aim to be off. I'm going to have to reshift, but I should be able to adjust. And we are loading into Moss Rock. I mean, that's been on the screen for a while now. I just never commented on it. Off to Moss Rock we go. I don't mind Moss Rock. If I minded it, I wouldn't have it selected in my map rotation. Moss Rock is okay. Although on Moss Rock, I do believe it's very easy to get spawn camped on Moss Rock. I've had that happen to me a few times. Oh, what do we do? I think we're starting this one off with Engineer, just like last time. I think we are going mini-sensor engine. Or we can go heavy. We do only have one heavy. Let's check the scoreboard. Our heavy is not super high up, but they do have a decent ranking, so they're presumably not a bad heavy. But we're going to give it a try. We're getting, I was about to say stable 30, but no, we just hopped back up to stable 60, so. That was... That was a little bit of lag delay on my end. I tried to tell them to go, 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 and I ended up switching weapons.
Thank you.
We're gonna find out if this map has any snipers. Oh, please. Kill me! Had to take the risk. I was gonna burn to death if not. So we joined this map pretty much as it ended.
You failed.
We can go hide here in the corner. So, not a great round. Alright, are we sticking with heavy? We might be sticking with heavy. We're gonna wait to see how things balance out here. Sniper's open, but I just did Huntsman Sniper, so we're not doing that again. Medic's open. Do I feel like playing Medic again? I do like playing Medic. I just hope the actual video footage doesn't get boring for you guys when I play the same class over and over again. You know what? I actually prefer playing Medic to Heavy. We don't really have a great class competition for Medic because we have 3 engineers and I'm building up the wrong mover. Let's go ahead and quickly build up with this engineer. This is sniper. I want to build up before we move. The text box is really big under this resolution. I hope this doesn't look too bad for you guys. I've never been the type to be uber picky about graphical options. I'm used to playing old games anyways, like early 2000s and older, so graphics has always to me been the least most important quality a game should have, so it doesn't matter to me. Well, we have a heavy here now. I don't know why he just consumed a sandwich. It must have been a DeColos bar or something. Doesn't look like a buffalo steak. Didn't look like he used a buffalo steak. Or maybe he was just eating in there really nonsense. That's not what I meant to do. Might as well pop it. I am having trouble doing my my vocal commands. If only that had hit something. Medic is here. I should just provide some offense and do my job. Between this soldier and this heavy, we're actually making some progress. I stopped to scratch my nose there and probably get spied. I did not get spied. Although, yep, I saw the blue dot, so I know there's a sniper. And proof is the pudding in that of that dead sniper's brain pudding. Got an Uber, and we have another medic. Double medics is always good, so that means I can spread the nerve a little easier. Get that demo man. Can't outrun the pyro, so we might as well just go for the kill. It's a bad idea, melee assaulting a medic. Always have faith in the Uber saw, it never fails. They've pretty much claimed it, and now they have claimed it. A whole frickin' storm of people incoming. So I got a kill there with the. That would be a scout, because it's ×2, or somebody with the pain train. One or the other. Don't see a lot of pain trains though. What did I hit there with the healing arrow? Let's not step out in front of that train. Alright, where are my offensive classes? Ah, there's my offensive class. And it looks like that other medic is just gonna follow him like a sheep. That's rude, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Never judge a player based off their lack of hats. Especially because these days, a lot of good players like to know hats. Fudge. I can outrun a train. I am the Ubermensch. Whee! I hope he's using that shotgun out of desperation. Let's go through here, get healed, heal the person who's apparently needing a medic, but is not actually needing a medic. Don't like that sniper. Don't like our snipers. Right, I'm going out. Is everyone dead? I'm somehow still alive. Do they have, like, an enemy sentry? How did that scout die so fast? Bye, demo! He must defend his point. healing out. Uh-oh. Now that's a sticky situation. I'm so disappointed in demo men who use the sticky launcher like a primary. You are a very strange demo man. And I have been sniped because I stood still for like 0.1 second. How are we doing? I won't bother checking. I was going to check the scoreboard. Hello, engineer. Thank you. Should not have survived that, but luckily the shotgun is not the most active one in the game. Read the bullet spread, it's a thing. It is possible to have too much faith in the Ubersaw, and I definitely am someone who has too much faith in the Ubersaw. Didn't really ever feel like we put up a pretty good defense there. Did we get stumped? That might have been a stumping. So we're leaving this server, and I only have about 12 minutes of video, so I'm gonna do another one. Might as well see what we got. Oh boy, another disciplinary action. I'll add that to my stack of disciplinary actions. I actually don't have a stack of disciplinary actions. I smelt down all of my weapons except duplicates of, or to keep one of everything. I have one of everything except all of the reskins, most of which don't drop very often, and I don't have all of the quote-unquote new pyro items. They're new to me because I only started playing again in 2020. And I quit before Jungle Inferno happened before then, so I don't have the jetpack. Actually, the jetpack might be the one I do have. I'm missing it's the jetpack, the hot hand, and the dragon's best flamethrower and the gas passer. I think I have the gas passer. That might be the only one I have, which is ironically like the worst of the bunch. I hate when the team competition doesn't benefit me. I really only play heavy when I feel forced to. Engineer is my main. Medic if I'm not playing engineer. And then I like to do huntsman, sniper. And that's about it. I don't play scout, soldier, pyro, demo man, or especially spy. This is just not my classes. So I guess we're going to go engineer. Because 2 engineers on defense is not too bad of a number.
Teleporter going up.
I should have grabbed more metal. I wish you would have fired like a single bolt of flame just to let everyone know. Our other engineer is using a mini sentry. Wait, not a respawn.
Keep going.
Behind us. We're gonna build it around here.
Erecting a dispenser.
Dispenser going up down here. There was a pyro behind us, apparently. Let us prepare this as much metal as we have and then grab the middle container. There we go. Pump that up to level 2. That up to level 2. If we were mounting a better defense, I would take the center around the corner, but with this team, I feel like, with things, not this team, but that's really what I want to do. With things how they are right now, I feel like doing that, it would just be, death. we're pretty much out of juice, so we're leaving. Thank you for the charge, medic, but I'm not worth expending a charge on. Can't even kill a heavy with a shotgun.
Building the sentry.
Alright, we reset. And I notice since I have neutered the graphical options, we've been having a much smoother time recording, so apparently that was the key. Based off this performance, I think the neutered graphic options are here to stay, and if they end up being so undesired, they'll probably just come down to no longer recording TF2 videos, at least until I get a better rig. I don't have a terrible rig, I have a dying rig, and that makes a big difference.
Backing up.
Okay. Hello, soldier. Long respawn time. Apparently there's a bot, according to chat. I haven't seen one, but...
Building the sentry.
Let's get the sentry up. Sentry got a kill. Could have been a sentry. Level 2 sentry. That sounds good. And it's gone.
Sentry going up.
Such is the life of sentries. Sentries are very ephemeral. They don't tend to live very long. That's a legitimate spot. Like, on our team, I mean.
Backing up.
Ah! Yep, at least they stopped the spy from sapping it, but it's still dead. Well, now we know that there's an enemy spy about. I mean, we always could have suspected, but now we know for certain. Where'd the pyro who did that go?
Sentry going up.
I'd like to help that other engineer get his stuff up, but I've got my own problems right now. It's an Uber push. It's specifically designed to stop sentries. Okay, right now we need to just help offensively, because we're not going to actually be able to get a sentry up. Now we might be able to. So let's get it built. Its eyes are on the cart where it needs to be. I think that other engineer pretty much lost their whole setup. So I've got a level 2 sentry. Level 2 is admirable. So we're going to help this guy get his set up. Because multiple sentries are the only thing that stop them from having a single good Uber push. And most importantly, we're building in other parts, like other parts of the map from each other. You never want to build the sentries too close to each other. That's a big no-no.
I'm moving this.
Redeploy. There's another Uber push coming in. think we actually managed to stave them off. Check. Behind.
Hey, boy!
He got my teleporter leading nowhere. Oh no. He didn't even use a regular frickin' sapper. He's using the red tape recorder. I don't trust that heavy. Okay, he's okay. He's legit. Oh darn, my teleporter that led nowhere has been destroyed.
Moving out!
Okay. I moved forward. There we go. It's fully deployed. I like the style Hulong. This is unfortunately not a very good minigun any way you slice it. That soldier keeps frickin' sniping my sentry gun. How dare he imply a modicum of basic intelligence to defeat my limited range weapon. One another golden rules to sentries. Unless you're exploiting a glitch or cheating, there is no perfect spot for a sentry where it could fire without being fired upon. Gotta learn that fact and accept that fact. Sentries can always get peeked to death. And Pyro. Hello, Pyro. We have a minute and 45 on the clock. We might be able to hold them off. Either way, I'm going to be ending the video after this round because we have over 20 minutes of footage. And it's nice and smooth footage, and hopefully the new volume settings are going well, so you can hear me pretty good, and everything will be sweet. It's definitely a pleasure to be able to record TF2 at a much more stable, reliable frame rate. It's just a shame I had to basically sacrifice the game looking anywhere near decent for it. I'm joking, I think the game looks fine, but again, I have lower standards. If I had a Wrangler, I'd punish you for sitting there and just shooting at him with a flare gun over and over again. But I don't. Where even is that soldier? Is he in the window? Oh, he's over there. Whatever. We rebuild. That is the life of a sentry. It exists to be rebuilt. You didn't get it. You tried to get it, but you didn't get it. He got it. This is their final pump push. I'm very low on the thing there. But hey, doing successful defense isn't always about getting the most kills or the most points. Getting that sentry up. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. I will be finding a different server and starting a different round for video number 2 of this recording session. I will see you all later. Take care, and when we get back, more TF2.